Hey there, and welcome to the June 2022 Kite Hill Market Update. My name's Antho, Mr. Hyperlocal with Bullock-Russell Real Estate Services. I'm here not on Kite Hill, but on the other Kite Hill. Stay tuned to the end of the video. I want to tell you a little bit more about it. But first, let's take a look at what happened in your hyperlocal real estate market. So at the end of May there, we had that one home that was closed off market sale and another home that had just come active on the market. So in June, there was a lot of activity. 4 homes came on the market. So at this time, we currently have 3 homes active and 2 homes in escrow on Kite Hill. What could be the explanation for 4 homes coming on the market all in 1 month? The answer would be the changing market conditions here in the Orange County real estate market. As the interest rates have continued to remain elevated, the buyer demand has muted. And so we are seeing a dramatic shift in the market from what was an insanely historic hot seller's market into a more cooled down version of a seller's market here at the end of June. So a lot of people are jumping in the market trying to get ahead of this dramatic shift. So with no closings in the month of June, we have no homes to visit. Instead, let's talk about the market here in Orange County. So on the buyer side, continue to stay vigilant and active and engaged, because what's happening right now is a lot of people still believe that the market is steeply rising, as it has for the last 3 years. And so a lot of homes are overpriced. And what's happening is those sellers are being forced to reconsider their decision and lower the price. We are seeing price reduction after price reduction as people thinking that they could price high and get ahead of a rising market are finding themselves in an even market right here, and they're having to lower the prices. So lots of good opportunities are coming available. And if you are still in the market as a buyer, that's a great thing, because a lot of buyers have dropped out now that the interest rate has risen about 3.5% since the start of the year. The good news for sellers is that we have not yet missed our window of opportunity to sell and lock in those high prices and massive appreciation gains over the last 3 years or so. And that's because even though the interest rates have risen and buyer demand is muted, it's still matched up against low inventory, so prices remain high. That said, the thing that has changed is time on the market. Back sometime around March, we were at what I believe is a historic low of 17 days on the market here in Orange County. That number has risen here at the end of June, beginning of July, to somewhere between 60 to 70 days on the market. So that's still a very strong seller's market. You'll still be able to sell your home at or above asking price, but you do have to price it appropriately now. So keep in mind, we still have 3 homes active and 2 in escrow here on Kite Hill. So if you have any questions about those homes, you're welcome to contact me directly. Let's take a moment to discuss this place I'm in right here, which is, as I refer to it, the other Kite Hill. Quick backstory, it was in 1978 that Prop 13 passed. And as you probably know, that had a capped property taxes and the ways that they could be increased here in the state of California. And that did limit the budgets of the state government and county government. So the County of Orange at that time had to come up with a new way to procure public land because they didn't have enough money to buy it from people. And when I say public land, they wanted to turn land into parks for the residents of Orange County. So they passed a county law, and that basically stipulated that developers who were building homes here in Orange County had to donate and work with the county to give off certain parcels of their land to be turned into county parks. And so where I'm standing right here, this is the highest point of what I affectionately refer to as the other Kite Hill. And this is a county park right here. It's part of the Laguna Niguel Regional Park now. And it's an awesome spot. It's 20 acres donated by the S&S builders. And you see behind me, that's the parking lot. There is usually parking here. You have an amazing view down Aliso Canyon. Aliso Canyon, by the way, a lot of that land was also donated so that they could, by the developers, so they could build Aliso Viejo. Okay, from up here, you can see behind me is Aliso Niguel High School. We got the Ziggurat building in the background. And then way over behind me over here, we see that's Kite Hill back there. That's Shrike Drive, Chat Drive is back there. So this is a really cool little park. You might know it as the glider zone. A lot of people like to fly their model planes and their drones up here. So it's a cool spot, and you can see a lot of the native plants in this area. Awesome birding. It's a cool place. And I just want you to come out and enjoy it sometime when you get the opportunity, because it's so close and convenient. Come for a sunset or a sunrise. You're gonna love it. So windy and gorgeous here today. All right, well, that's it for me. I'm Antho, Mr. Hyperlocal with Bullock-Russell Real Estate Services. Buy, sell, lease, I'm here for you. I will see you next month, if not sooner. You take care.